In 2016, the world was stunned by the Panama Papers, a trove of leaked documents revealing how the wealthy hid billions. This documentary uncovers the intricate web of secrecy that concealed trillions. The Panama Papers exposed financial secrets from 214,000 offshore entities. Mossack Fonseca, a law firm, facilitated shell companies for clients seeking to avoid taxes and scrutiny. Offshore accounts allow the elite to manage their wealth beyond reach of tax authorities. The documents revealed how these accounts were created and maintained in secrecy. The scale of hidden wealth is staggering. Over $2 trillion was concealed through complex offshore networks, affecting economies worldwide. This documentary delves into the methods used to create these offshore entities. It reveals how the global elite maintain control over vast sums without detection. The Panama Papers shed light on corruption and tax evasion at unprecedented levels. These revelations sparked worldwide investigations and reforms. From political figures to celebrities, the Panama Papers exposed a broad spectrum of individuals involved in this global network of secrecy. These documents unveiled a system where wealth could flow freely across borders, often bypassing laws meant to protect public finances and prevent criminal activities. As we explore the Panama Papers, we'll uncover the mechanisms behind this elaborate system and its impact on global finance and governance. At the center of the Panama Papers was Mossack Fonseca, a Panamanian law firm specialized in offshore services. They created shell companies for clients, hiding their identities and assets from public scrutiny. Shell companies allowed individuals to conduct business anonymously, often used by those seeking to evade taxes or hide illicit activities. This practice thrived under the guise of legitimate corporate structures. The leaked documents revealed that many high-profile individuals, including politicians and celebrities, had used these offshore accounts to shield vast sums of money from public oversight. Among those exposed were heads of state like Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko and Iceland's Prime Minister Sigmundur Davíð Gunnlaugsson. These revelations sparked global outrage and led to investigations in numerous countries, aiming to recover lost tax revenues and hold accountable those involved in financial secrecy. The Panama Papers also shed light on how financial institutions and legal firms facilitated these secretive transactions, often acting as intermediaries between clients and offshore jurisdictions. Offshore banking centers, such as the British Virgin Islands and the Cayman Islands, became notorious for their lax regulatory environments, attracting billions in hidden wealth. The complexity of these financial networks made it difficult for authorities to trace the true owners of assets, leading to widespread criticism of the global financial system's lack of transparency. One of the most significant outcomes of the Panama Papers was increased pressure on governments worldwide to implement stricter regulations on financial transparency and disclosure. The International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, ECE, played a crucial role in analyzing and disseminating information contained within the leaked documents, bringing unprecedented attention to these issues. The Panama Papers highlighted the intricate ways wealth can be hidden through complex corporate structures, revealing a shadowy world of offshore finance operating beyond the reach of ordinary citizens. Despite the scandal, many of those implicated managed to avoid serious consequences, raising questions about the effectiveness of current anti-corruption measures and the influence of powerful elites. The Panama Papers also underscored the critical role investigative journalism plays in exposing corruption and holding powerful individuals accountable, serving as a watchdog for the public interest. As the fallout from the Panama Papers continues, debates over financial transparency and the regulation of offshore accounts persist, with many calling for greater international cooperation to address these challenges. The Panama Papers serve as a stark reminder of the complex global financial systems that enable wealth concealment, posing ongoing challenges for regulators and lawmakers seeking to promote transparency and fairness. In the wake of the Panama Papers, countries began implementing new laws aimed at cracking down on tax evasion and money laundering. But enforcement remains a significant challenge due to the scale and sophistication of these schemes. While some have faced legal repercussions, the Panama Papers ultimately exposed the extent to which wealthy individuals and corporations can operate outside the reach of traditional oversight mechanisms. The impact of the Panama Papers extended beyond individual cases, catalyzing broader discussions about economic inequality, the role of multinational corporations, and the need for reform in international financial governance. Despite the revelations brought forth by the Panama Papers, many argue that much work remains to ensure financial transparency and accountability, particularly in an era of increasing globalization and digital finance. The Panama Papers highlighted the need for robust international cooperation to combat financial secrecy, as many of the activities exposed occurred across multiple jurisdictions, complicating efforts to enforce compliance. One of the key lessons from the Panama Papers is the importance of strengthening whistleblower protection laws, encouraging insiders to come forward with critical information without fear of retribution. The Panama Papers demonstrated the power of data leaks and collaborative journalism in exposing hidden financial practices, illustrating the critical role that transparency plays in maintaining trust in democratic societies. In the aftermath of the Panama Papers, many called for a reevaluation of existing financial regulations and the implementation of more stringent measures to prevent the abuse of offshore financial systems. The Panama Papers remain a pivotal moment in modern financial history, not only for the revelations they uncovered, but also for the ongoing discussions they sparked regarding the future of global financial transparency. The Panama Papers revealed offshore accounts used by politicians, celebrities, and business leaders to hide wealth. These secret havens allowed them to avoid taxes and scrutiny, highlighting systemic issues within global finance. Following the leak, numerous investigations were launched worldwide, leading to resignations and legal actions against those involved. The scale of the scandal underscored the need for stricter regulations and transparency in international banking. International cooperation increased post-Panama Papers, with countries sharing information and tightening laws. However, challenges remain as offshore structures continue to evolve to evade new regulations. The public outcry led to greater awareness about tax evasion and corruption. Activists and journalists intensified their efforts to expose similar cases, pushing for a more transparent global financial system. The Panama Papers revealed a vast network of offshore accounts used by the world's elite to hide wealth. This global scandal sparked a wave of reforms aimed at transparency and accountability in financial dealings. Despite progress, challenges remain. Offshore havens continue to attract those seeking to evade taxes and obscure their assets, highlighting the ongoing struggle for financial integrity worldwide. Public pressure has been key in pushing governments and corporations towards greater transparency. The Panama Papers demonstrated the power of investigative journalism and international collaboration in fighting corruption. In an interconnected world, cross-border financial crimes require coordinated efforts to combat them effectively. The fight against illicit financial flows is far from over, but steps have been taken. Citizens must stay informed and engaged, urging their representatives to enforce stricter regulations and penalties for those who exploit offshore financial systems for illegal gains. Transparency initiatives like the Panama Papers show the impact of whistleblowers and journalists working together to expose wrongdoing. Their actions can lead to significant changes in policy and law. Financial institutions and governments must continue to strengthen oversight and enforcement mechanisms to ensure that the global financial system operates fairly and transparently for all. By supporting transparency and accountability measures, individuals can contribute to a fairer economic system. Every voice counts in demanding change and holding the powerful accountable. The Panama Papers exposed the extent of offshore financial abuses, but also highlighted the potential for collective action. Together we can work towards a future where wealth is not hidden behind layers of secrecy. As the world continues to grapple with issues of inequality and corruption, it is crucial that citizens remain vigilant and demand transparency from those in positions of power. The Panama Papers story is one of resilience and determination in the face of complex global challenges. It serves as a reminder that change is possible when people unite to uphold the principles of justice and fairness.